The Pole of Inaccessibility Research Station is a defunct Soviet research station in Kemp Land, Antarctica, at the southern pole of inaccessibility as it was defined in 1958 when the station was established. Later definitions give other locations, all relatively near this point. It performed meteorological observations from the 14th of December 1958 to the 26th of December 1958. The Pole of Inaccessibility has the world's coldest year-round average temperature of -58.2 degrees Celsius. It is 878 kilometers from the South Pole, and approximately 600 kilometers from Sovetskaya. The surface elevation is 3,800 meters. It was reached on the 14th of December 1958 by an 18-man traversing party of the Third Soviet Antarctic Expedition. Its WMOID is 89,550. History. Equipment and personnel were delivered by an Antarctic tractor convoy operated by the Third Soviet Antarctic Expedition. The station had a hut for 4 people, a radio shack, and an electrical hut. These buildings had been constructed on the tractors used during the traverse, serving as accommodation. Next to the hut, an airstrip was cleared and ALI-2 aircraft landed there on the 18th of December 1958. The outpost was equipped with a diesel power generator and a transmitter. On the 26th of December the outpost was vacated indefinitely. 4 researchers were airlifted out, and the remaining 14 members of the party returned with the tractors. The station was deemed to be too far from other research stations to allow safe permanent operation, so it was left to be used for future short-term visits only. The American Queen Maud Land traverse reached the Pole of Inaccessibility from Amundsen Scott South Pole Station on the 27th of January 1965. A crew were flown out of the by C-130 on the 1st of February. On the 15th of December 1965 a new American crew arrived by C-130 to make observations, refurbish the Snowcats, and continue the Queen Maud Land traverse, zigzagging to the newly installed Plateau Station, where they arrived on the 29th of January. On the 19th of January 2007, the British team N2I became the first to reach the Pole of Inaccessibility without mechanical support, using specially designed foil kites. On the 27th of December 2011, during the Antarctica Legacy Crossing, Sebastian Copeland, guided by Eric McNeil-Landry, reached the Pole of Inaccessibility by foot and kite ski from the Novolazarevskaya station, on the way to completing the first partial east-west transcontinental crossing of Antarctica of over 4,100 kilometers. Historic site. The station building is surmounted by a bust of Vladimir Lenin. However, as of 2007, it is almost entirely buried by snow, with little more than the bust visible. Following a proposal by Russia to the Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting, the buried building and emergent bust, along with a plaque commemorating the conquest of the Pole of Inaccessibility by Soviet Antarctic explorers in 1958, has been designated an historic site, a monument.